Today, how to access money that may be hiding in the equity of your home and how to use it to invest. Hey, I'm Rebecca. Thanks for joining me on the Mandalorian Way and 30 Days of Money Tips, where I'm sharing tips and strategies, information about money and how to grow your wealth. So today I want to talk about something called a HELOC, a home equity line of credit. What it is, how to use it. So if you are a homeowner and your house is worth, and it's got to be worth quite a bit more than your mortgage, or if you own your home free and clear, you are sitting on some money that's really not being used. And disclaimer, this is an advanced technique for investing. It's not advice. It's just an educational example of what can be done. All right, so say you have this equity, this money that's sitting in your house. There's a couple ways that you can access it. One, you could take out a second mortgage or do a cash back refinance. So a second mortgage, you get a lump sum. It's a mortgage that's put onto your house, a lien that's put onto your house. You get a lump sum out, and you have to pay monthly to pay back that loan. You could do a cash out refinance, keep your first lien position mortgage, pull some money out, then your mortgage goes up, but then you have a lump sum of money that you could use to invest. Okay, there's certain advantage to those. You do know exactly how much you're going to be paying over time and how you're going to pay the loan back, because people can get into trouble if they don't know how to pay back that lump sum. All right, thing with that is that you only get access to that lump sum of money once. Then you might have to do another loan. Now, what if you could just rinse and repeat the process? Well, you can, and you can do it with what's called a home equity line of credit, or HELOC for short. And this is so important. I'm going to do a second disclaimer. You got to know what you're doing with this, because a lot of people, they'll pull out this line of credit lump sum of money and they don't know how they spend it. Don't spend, invest. They don't know how they're going to pay it back, and they end up in some hot water. Know what you're doing, know how you're going to pay it back. All right, so a HELOC is an open line of credit. You have access to money, you have access to the equity, the capital that is secured by your home. How we use HELOCs, me and my husband, is, I'm going to give some numbers. We took out a $100,000 HELOC line of credit on our house, and we used it to turbo boost our investment. So now we have $100,000 that we could use to invest. We took that, we put it into a trusted investment that paid 20% annually. We took out that $100,000. At the end of it, happened to be a year and a day, perfect for capital gains. It was paid back $120,000. We repaid back our HELOC, and then we looked for another investment to do. And currently, I think we're on our third one with our HELOC, which is pretty good for one loan. And I'm going to say it took us like 9 months to be able to get that, because our income is so wacky, but it was well worth it. Our interest rate is about 3%. We pay interest only monthly on our HELOC when we pull it out, and then we pay back in a lump sum. So how that investment example that I gave you, we took out $100,000, got $120,000 back, 20%. Over the course of a year, we did have to pay 3% on that $100,000. So effectively, on money that was just sitting in our house, we made 17%, $17,000 on money that would have been sitting there not working. So you could do that with a lump sum, I suppose. You could take out $100,000, but your payments are going to be higher because you're not paying just interest only. Like our payments are about $250 a month with the interest only. If you did that with a regular mortgage, they may be well over $1,000. Then, and this is where it gets even more powerful, there's a little trick. So anytime we had money, like a chunk of money that we wanted to park somewhere, instead of putting in a savings account that's just making 11 cents a month, we put it into the HELOC, and effectively it's like having a savings account that is paying 3% a month. All right, I hope that made sense. Have a great day. Thanks for joining me in 30 Days of Money Tips, and like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.